What is the social contract and rule of law? Have you ever wondered why we agree to follow certain rules in society? The answer often lies in the concept known as the social contract. This idea is a key part of moral and political philosophy. It describes an agreement among individuals to form a society and accept specific rules and authorities. In return, they receive protection and the benefits of organized living. The social contract explains why people consent to give up some personal freedoms. They do this to gain the security that comes from a governing authority. This authority is expected to protect their remaining rights and maintain social order. Essentially, the social contract justifies political authority based on the consent of the governed. A government is legitimate only when it reflects the will of its citizens. Historically, social contract theories gained traction during the Enlightenment. Thinkers like Thomas Hobbes, John Locke, and Jean-Jacques Rousseau contributed significantly to this idea. Hobbes saw the contract as a way to escape a chaotic state of nature. He believed in establishing a sovereign power with absolute authority to ensure peace and security. On the other hand, Locke emphasized individual rights. He argued that government power depends on the consent of the governed. If a government fails its obligations, citizens have the right to revolt. Rousseau focused on collective sovereignty. He believed that freedom is preserved through participation in the social contract. Now let's talk about the rule of law. This principle is closely tied to the social contract. It means that all members of society, including rulers, are subject to publicly known laws that are fairly enforced. The rule of law ensures that power is exercised according to established legal frameworks, not arbitrary decisions. This protects individual rights and prevents tyranny. The rule of law operationalizes the social contract. It creates a stable system where laws govern political authority and citizens' behavior. From the perspective of ethics and politics, both the social contract and rule of law form the ethical foundation for political legitimacy and justice. They representing a moral agreement that balances individual autonomy with collective responsibility. Governments must act ethically by respecting citizens' rights and promoting the common good. Citizens, in turn, have ethical duties to obey just laws created through legitimate processes. When this balance is disrupted, such as when governments act oppressively, the social contract is violated. This raises ethical and political questions about resistance or reform. In practical terms, the social contract supports democratic governance. Citizens participate in creating laws and holding leaders accountable. Meanwhile, the rule of law ensures those laws are applied fairly. This concept also informs discussions about civil liberties and social justice. It emphasizes that political authority must be morally justified and legally constrained to serve society effectively.